A runaway car sped toward a food delivery man. At the critical moment, the delivery man lifted his electric bike. He narrowly avoided a major accident. The runaway car finally stopped after hitting an old man. But when the female driver saw the old man pointing at her, she mistakenly thought he was demanding $10,000 in compensation. Just as the driver pulled out her phone to take photos, the delivery man rushed over to stop her. Then the delivery man told everyone that the old man had a heart condition. He took medicine out of the old man's backpack and gave it to him. The reason he knew there was medicine in the backpack was because of a food delivery he had made not long ago. The customer had given him a newspaper and told him that the paper could reveal future events. When he saw that a wealthy man would suffer a heart attack at 2:30 p.m., he decided to wait at a nearby intersection. Unexpectedly, the scene from the newspaper really came true. In the end, with the delivery man's help, the old man was saved. At that moment, the words on the newspaper disappeared, leaving only blank pages. Just as the man was at a loss, a wealthy woman arrived with her bodyguards. She anxiously checked on the old man's condition. When people heard her call the old man father, they realized his true identity. To thank the delivery man, the old man gave him a bank card with $1 million. The wealthy woman even wanted to hire him as her personal driver with a high salary, but the man refused. He said he truly enjoyed his delivery job. With the money, he took his daughter on a trip because he wanted to surprise his wife, who worked as a flight attendant. But when his wife saw him, instead of being surprised, she deliberately pretended not to know him or their daughter. Helpless, the man took his daughter to their seats, but just as he sat down, he noticed new words appear on the newspaper. The bad news was, it said the very flight he was on would crash at 1:01 p.m. The man didn't have time to think. He immediately stood up and warned all the passengers to get off, but the passengers didn't believe him at all. Seeing him persistently insist everyone disembark, the passengers demanded he be thrown off the plane. Otherwise, they would file a complaint against the flight attendants. With no choice, the flight attendants reported the matter to the captain. Soon after, the captain entered the cabin. After hearing the man's claims, the captain took no action. The man's wife even believed he was deliberately trying to make her lose her job. Just then, the wealthy woman also boarded the plane. She vouched for the man with her own name and pleaded with the captain to have engineers inspect the plane. But the captain ignored her request and had both of them thrown off the flight. Not long after, the plane took off smoothly. Strangely, there didn't seem to be any problems. At this point, the wife blamed her husband, saying his foolishness had cost her the job. Even the wealthy woman began to doubt him. Then the man noticed the time on the newspaper had changed to 1:02 p.m. It turned out the commotion had delayed the flight by 1 minute. Just as his wife was asking for a divorce, a loud explosion came from the sky.